Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
That's what I tell them. I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. How to code, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here with my guy, Coach Will Compton. We're here at the Texas High School Coaches Association. Great guy. Just got the head job at Hutto High School. Man, so happy for you. So talk to us a little bit about, like, I know who you are in your journey, but talk to us a little bit about your journey and where you've been and what you've been up to, man.
Absolutely, man. I grew up in West Texas, was the son of a coach, and so that's what I wanted to do my whole life. It's kind of taken me a little bit everywhere. I've been from South Texas up to East Texas, down in the Houston area, and then now down to Central. And so it's been a blessing, you know. And I think the big thing for me, as I've learned and I've grown, is, you know, make sure that we're taking care of kids. And you know, as well as I do, you know, we've been together for a while.
Yep.
Character development's a big part of our program.
Yep.
And so, you know, we're going to make sure that, you know, we're educating our kids on something besides just the X's and O's of football, and making sure that, you know, we're getting the most out of them on the field, but also we're preparing them for life afterwards.
That's awesome, man. So I wanted to give you an opportunity to tell a little bit about yourself. You know, we go back way back. We've worked together, been on staffs on opposite sides, but great guy. Father's a coach. Been around some great coaches, and so let's just talk about reflecting on that. What's like one big thing that you've learned from some of those great coaches that you've been able to be around?
You know, I think one of the biggest things that I've learned from the coaches that I've been around is organizational skills.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. You know, we have a lot of guys that want to become head coaches.
Yeah.
They want to get into that AD, the athletic coordinator realm. And what you have to understand is it's a lot of not X's and O's.
Yeah.
That's
the least.
Yeah.
That's probably about 5% of it.
I've been the head coach now for a month and a half, and I think I've had 2 football meetings where I actually talk football. You know, so being organized in your program, as far as, you know, how are you going to set things up? How are you going to set up your practice schedules? You know, how are you setting up your booster club? And I think you know, some guys that I work with are great with the organizational skills. Coach LaPlante, who I'm stepping in for as athletic director now, phenomenal with his organizational skills. I mean, he's got me blown away. And then, you know, guys like Coach Rush, who have, you know, they're more of a stoic type guy. You know, they're not real loud and you know, overpowering, but the presence was known, and everybody knew exactly what their role was, what the expectations are, you as a coach, and how you're expected to treat kids. Yeah,
that's good, man. That's awesome. So, last question here. If you wanted to give one piece of advice, you know, just so you know, been a head coach, a couple different spots, like I said, been around some great people, just one piece of advice that you would give coaches as they're going into this new year.
You know, I think the biggest thing for me is to be consistent in what you do. You know, you have to be consistent in your discipline. You have to be consistent in your approach to the classroom, as well as your approach to your craft. And I think being consistent in that aspect of it, it's going to gain the respect of the kids, because not all interactions are going to be the same. However, they know that an interaction is coming. You know, so, you know, I have a kid that, you know, my own son who plays for me, he's a junior. I can crawl into him a little bit more. Whereas this other kid, he may shut down if he has that same type of thing. And so me understanding that, you know, yes, I still have to address it, but I don't have to address it exactly the same way. But consistently know that it's going to be addressed. And then, you know, I think coaches have got to do a great job in the classroom. You got to prepare for that. You got to be consistent in the classroom, because you never know who's going to be walking in. And, you know, the biggest thing I can tell you young guys or guys that are doing it right now, the work will always be there in the morning, and don't forget your families.
Ooh, I had to give you some sound effects on that one. That's good stuff. Before we finish, let them know your social media so they can check you out and follow you and go show you some love.
All right, my name, Twitter, I'm Coach W. Compton. I do post more things than just Sunday barbecue pictures, even though people don't think that.
Coach can cook.
Coach can cook. And so that's my Twitter. That's what I'm on most of the time. So feel free to hit me up, and I'll follow you back.
Well, there it is, Comp, man. I want to say thanks again so much for coming through. Really appreciate you. I wish you continued success success
Thank you.
in what you're doing, man. I'm so happy for you. And thank you guys for checking this out. See you next time.
Appreciate it.
Go get it.